Ecuador stuns Germany to seal dramatic World Cup knockout berth as Curaçao bows out. Ecuador produced one of the biggest surprises of the FIFA World Cup group stage with a stunning comeback victory over Germany, earning a place in the round of 32 after a thrilling night of football. Facing a must-win situation against one of the tournament's traditional giants, the South Americans showed remarkable resilience, determination, and composure to overturn an early setback and keep their World Cup dream alive. Meanwhile, Côte d'Ivoire completed the job in the other Group E fixture by defeating Curaçao, ending the Caribbean nation's inspiring debut campaign. Germany entered the match already assured of finishing at the top of Group E, but Ecuador knew only a victory would give them a realistic chance of progressing. The challenge became even greater when Germany struck within the opening minutes, taking an early lead that threatened to end Ecuador's campaign before it had truly begun. Rather than allowing the early goal to derail their confidence, Ecuador responded with renewed energy. Their midfield pressed aggressively, while the attack finally found the cutting edge that had been missing in earlier group matches. The equalizing goal injected belief into the squad, and from that moment Ecuador looked increasingly capable of producing an upset. As Germany searched for another breakthrough, Ecuador remained disciplined defensively and dangerous on the counterattack. Their persistence paid off late in the second half when a decisive goal completed a memorable comeback, sparking wild celebrations among players, coaching staff, and thousands of supporters inside the stadium. The victory marked one of Ecuador's finest World Cup performances in recent history. After struggling to score in their opening matches, they delivered when it mattered most, proving that resilience and belief can overturn even the toughest circumstances. The result secured qualification as one of the tournament's best third-place teams, extending Ecuador's journey into the knockout rounds. Although Germany suffered defeat, the loss did not prevent them from advancing. Having already accumulated enough points to secure top spot in the group, the four-time world champions progressed despite an unconvincing display that exposed defensive vulnerabilities they will need to address before the knockout stage. Elsewhere in Group E, Côte d'Ivoire produced a professional performance against tournament debutants Curaçao. Led by an impressive attacking display, the African side controlled much of the contest and claimed a deserved victory that guaranteed second place in the standings. The win represented a historic milestone for Côte d'Ivoire, who reached the World Cup knockout rounds for the first time. Their disciplined defending and clinical finishing throughout the group stage rewarded a campaign built on teamwork and consistency, setting up an exciting challenge in the next phase of the tournament. For Curaçao, the defeat brought an emotional end to a memorable World Cup debut. Although they failed to advance, the Caribbean nation exceeded many expectations by competing fearlessly against established football powers. Their spirited performances, defensive resilience, and determination won admiration from football fans across the world. The conclusion of Group E highlighted the unpredictable nature of this expanded World Cup format. Ecuador's dramatic revival demonstrated that no team is out until the final whistle, while Côte d'Ivoire's historic qualification showcased the growing competitiveness of African football on the global stage. Germany, despite topping the group, received a timely reminder that every opponent is capable of causing problems in the knockout rounds. With the round of 32 now taking shape, Ecuador enters the next stage carrying enormous confidence after eliminating any doubts about their character. Their comeback against Germany will be remembered as one of the defining moments of the group stage and serves as proof that determination, tactical discipline, and belief can produce unforgettable World Cup stories. Summary: Ecuador secured a remarkable place in the FIFA World Cup Round of 32 after coming from behind to defeat Germany 2-1 in a dramatic Group E finale. Germany still advanced as group winners despite the defeat, while Côte d'Ivoire booked a historic first-ever knockout stage appearance with a 2-0 victory over Curaçao. Curaçao exited the tournament with pride after an impressive debut campaign that earned widespread respect. The final Group E standings delivered excitement, surprises, and another reminder that the World Cup continues to produce unforgettable football moments.